Hi there, this is Tracy from Tracing Dreams. Today I'm going to open up day number 8 of my Advent calendar. I ordered the 12-day Advent calendar from Mickey at Forgotten Moments. I'll link all her information below. But I've been opening them up and then trying to do a little something with each item that I get. So let's see what we have today. Oh, cool. Some old photographs. Oh my gosh. Look at the baby. So cute. Oh, these are very cool. Okay, so I need to kind of think about what I would do with these. I did start a little vintagey journal from the one book cover that Mickey had included. I think it was day number 3 that I opened this, and I still am going to put some paper, sorry, it's out of frame, put some paper here to cover the inside. And then I haven't put the pages in yet, but I've started gathering a few pages here from the things I've made and received. So I'm thinking those would go really well with this journal because it does have a vintagey vibe and look to it, and I already have one old picture here. So I have to think about how I'm going to use those. I have a little bit of an idea. I'm going to pause the video for just a minute and be right back. Okay, so I grabbed a few things here that I might be able to use. Now, frames are not something that I use a lot in my journaling, but I just recently gotten these in a package of some scrapbooking stuff, and I think I might be able to use one of those. I grabbed some tea-dyed paper here that I think we could use. I'm gonna have to probably cut it down to the size of the journal. So let's start with that. And let's see if I can find my paper trimmer. We'll use this one. So, actually I'm gonna use my other one. I can measure better on my other one here. So we want this, let's see how long we want this to be. So, okay, so I'm gonna cut it around there. Real precise measuring here today. Okay. I'm hoping, yeah, this does have a little tear in it, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna cut that part off anyway. So yeah, I need to take just a little bit off the side here. Okay, so get rid of that. And I also haven't used a lot of old pictures in my journaling either, so this is kind of helping me to get out there and try some new things. We're gonna have to kind of ink these up to make them look a little more vintage. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize there were butterflies in the back there. That's cute. Okay, so let's see. I'm thinking that might be a good one to use because it looks like, yeah, it looks like it's about that size. So there's a couple of things we could do here. I could kind of mount this on some cardstock and then put it on there to make a like a pocket. This paper though is, I mean, it's like probably copy weight paper, maybe a little thicker, so I'm not sure it's going to hold the pocket real well, but I think it would hold this pretty well. And I'm going to put it maybe up in the corner, so then later we have room to put some other things here and decorate. So I think that's like the perfect size for that picture. So let's ink this up a little bit. These are I think $12.49 in Market brand. It's not inking so well on the peach part here, but we'll get some ink on the white to make it look a little older. Yeah, I had just gotten these in a bunch of scrapbooking stuff, and it's like, I don't know if I'll use those, but look, it came in handy. So yeah, that looks a lot more vintagey there. We'll just add a little more ink right here. Okay, and it's not so white on there. I think what I'll use on the back of the photograph is some double-sided tape. I'm not so sure how glue would go on that. Look at the cool number on the back there. Oh. Okay, so I gotta find the end of my double-sided tape. So how's everybody doing with their holiday shopping? It seems like with Thanksgiving being so late this year, there's not a ton of time for Christmas shopping. Okay. All right, so then I'm gonna peel these off, which is sometimes easy, sometimes not. Okay, let's get this one. Oh, come on. Sorry, you guys are having to watch this. There we go. Okay, so got the tape off. Gonna put him right about here. Oops. Okay. Make sure my paper is not. There we go. Okay. Just gonna kind of go like that too in the back. I feel like there's a little like wrinkle there or something. Okay. That's all right. Now we're gonna put our frame on there. So I'm gonna get my glue and we'll just glue this on around the picture. So I'm gonna try and collect a few more pages to put in this journal. I'm not gonna put it all together until I'm done with the advent calendar because I don't know yet what other surprises might be in there. There might be other papers that I can use. So, all right. So, and if this paper ends up being like feeling a little too thin for this, I might back it with something else. Maybe some pattern scrapbook paper or something like that. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty cute for a last minute project there. So thank you for joining me today. And if you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel. I am putting all of these advent calendar videos on a playlist. So if you missed any of them or would like to see more, then I will put the playlist down below. So I'll see you again soon in my next video. Bye.